Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another ER haul, which is basically all of my essential oils, non-toxic products, some supplements, things for our house, basically all the things that I order through Young Living. I am a Young Living member. I have been for a long time now, 2.5 years or so, and I am so obsessed with their oils and their products, and we are just huge fans of Young Living in this house. So ER stands for Essential Rewards, and it's like an optional ordering program that you can like be a part of if you're a Young Living member. And basically I get like points back, which is like essentially store credit on all of my orders. I get 25% back, which is massive and awesome, and I end up getting a ton of free stuff that way. I also just get free stuff for placing these orders every month, and it's just, there's a lot of perks, so I love it. I'm a huge fan, and every month we place an order to get the stuff that we need, so whether it's oils or products that we're using for personal care, household, all of that, some of our supplements, and I usually unbox them every month here on my channel. So with that being said, let's just dive right in. This is a pretty big order. This is probably the biggest order we've done in a while. It just kind of ended up that way. There ended up being a lot of things that we wanted to restock. So I am first going to start with supplements. So we got a box of the Master Formula. This is Young Living's multivitamin, and it's actually, it comes in a box like this because there's little packets of individual capsules, and it's a very powerful, very high quality multivitamin supplement. This is actually what Matt takes for a multivitamin, so we purchase that every month for him. We also got a big tub of Amino-Wise. This is Young Living's like branched chain amino acid BCAAs supplement, and he always uses this after he works out. You just mix it with a little bit of water. It is like a wolfberry lemonade flavor, and it has a bunch of amino acids, especially the branched chain ones, along with some Ningxia for antioxidants. He loves this stuff. We always order it. Next, we got a bag of the chocolate protein powder. We order this most months because we go through it pretty quickly. Matt does a protein shake almost every single day, if not every day. I have one from time to time. I'm not like a big protein shake person, but I will say this is my favorite protein powder. I feel like a lot of them just don't taste that good. They have that like just kind of fake taste, or they leave that like chalky mouthfeel, and I'm just not really down. But this one is actually really good. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake. We will do like banana and peanut butter, some kind of milk, ice, and this, and it's delicious and creamy, and I actually really love the taste. It also is like a blend of both plant-based and whey proteins, which I really like. We also grabbed a box of nitros. We get these pretty much every month. Again, this is a favorite for Matt. He takes these usually before he works out, or he'll make like a little energy bomb drink with them, and he just loves these. They do have a little bit of caffeine. It's kind of like an energy shot, but it has a lot better ingredients than the ones that you might typically find like at the store, which I appreciate. And when he makes those like energy bombs I was talking about, he makes those with something called Zing. So this is Young Living's, basically their energy drink, and just kind of like the nitro. It's just a lot, the ingredients are a lot better than the normal energy drinks that you might find at the store, which I am not a fan of. There are some real crazy ingredients in those. Matt never really drank those to begin with, but he was really interested in trying these, and then he became obsessed. I might have one every once in a while, but I pretty much just save them for him. We actually got 2 packs of these this month because he loves some Zing, and it's really tasty. It's pretty sweet, but it's like that nice bubbly sweet. If you like that kind of thing, you would probably love Zing. Okay, so next I'm gonna move into products, and then I will go through all the oils. We got a ton of oils this month, so I'm gonna try and move quickly here. Okay, so got a bunch of stuff for Hayden. So this is from the Kids Sense line, which is the kids line. They also have a line called Seedlings, which is the baby line, and I would say we do like half and half. Some of the products from the Seedlings line, some from the Kids Sense line. I don't know, it's just kind of the way it's worked out. So we got the Kids Sense bath gel. I love this for her baths. The tiniest bit goes a long way. It is crazy how long this stuff lasts. I rarely, it's like once in a blue moon that I buy this because it just lasts forever, and it has a very mild scent. It has nothing toxic, just a little bit of essential oils that give it a smell, but it's again very mild. And then next is the Kids Sense lotion. I prefer this over the Seedlings lotion only because it's a lot thicker. Hayden's skin is pretty dry. It tends to be on the dry side, so I just like a thicker lotion, and this is the one that I like the best, so I needed to restock that. And then lastly, I grabbed a Kid Sense toothpaste for her. This is what I use to brush her teeth. We're actually not running out of this, but I just wanted one in the upstairs and downstairs bathroom because depending on the day, sometimes it's just easier to brush our teeth downstairs or upstairs or wherever we are. So I just wanted to grab a second so we are like fully stocked in our bathrooms. Okay, we picked up a shaving cream. This is for Matt. This is the Shutron shave cream, and this is from the Shutron line, which is the men's line. You guys, Young Living has everything. And again, it doesn't have any toxic ingredients. There's no SLS, there's no phthalates, nothing in there that is disrupting hormones or immune systems or increasing cancer risk, which we are all about avoiding as much as possible. I don't bring any of that kind of stuff into my home. I used to, but I learned better. So anyway, that's what he uses for shave cream, and he loves this so much. It was actually out of stock for a while, and he was like super sad. And he has been on the website lurking, waiting for it to come back ever since. It finally came back, so he got to restock. Okay, next is the sandalwood cream. This is what both Matt and I use for our nighttime lotion before we go to bed. It is very thick, very emollient, but it soaks into your skin beautifully. It's not greasy. It doesn't leave like a layer behind. I love this stuff. I love mixing a drop of frankincense with a little bit of this lotion in my hand before I apply to my face and neck. It is my favorite ever, again, non-toxic, and it comes in this massive 4-ounce jar, so it lasts a really long time. So it's actually like a really good value for how much you actually get, and I love it. We also got a 3-pack of the YL Vitality Drops. Matt is obsessed with these. Oh my goodness, he doesn't like drink plain water anymore. I feel like he just always uses these. They are like water flavorers, but again, just like the other things I was talking about, the ingredients are just a lot better. There isn't, there's like actually essential oils in here. There's lavender, lemon. This is the lavender lemonade flavor. There's also electrolytes as well. He loves these. We also grabbed a Thieves, this is the cleaning line, dishwasher powder. This is what we use in our dishwasher. This is the only thing we've used for like 2 years. Some people say they have like issues with it, like it might leave their dishes a little cloudy. I've personally never had that problem. I feel like it cleans our dishes perfectly, the exact same as like whatever we used before, like those little pods before we ditched and switched to something safer. But if you have that problem, I think some people will try adding a little bit of vinegar to the dishwasher, or a little bit of lemon essential oil, or just checking if you have really hard water. If your hard water filter is like needs to be replaced, that might solve the problem. Okay, this is, I guess, a product, but we got a big bottle of the vegetable capsules. So these are if you ever wanted to take any of the vitality oils like internally, so if you wanted to ingest them and you wanted to make like a pill form, this is what you would use. You can get these, you don't have to get these through Young Living. I know like Whole Foods carries them, I'm sure Amazon does as well, but it was just easier because I was already placing an order here to get them through Young Living. But this is what you use to make basically Vitality essential oil capsules. You just put a few drops in, fill the rest with coconut oil, and then you can take them like as a supplement. Okay, next, moving on to oils. Woo, this is probably the most oils we've gotten in a long time because I ordered a bunch and then we qualified just based on the size of the order for almost all, if not all, of the free oils twice almost. So we got a ton of oils this month. So every month there are promos that Young Living puts out, and on your ER order, depending on like how much you spend, you get a certain, like there's like different levels. So like the more you spend, the more you get kind of thing. And since we get so much of just our household, you know, products for Hayden, products for us, oils, all of it, we usually end up qualifying for everything. So we end up getting like a ton of free oils, and it's just a really kind of fun way to build up your collection or maybe try new ones. So first I'm going to go through the ones that I bought myself. So we got a big bottle of Dreamcatcher. This is an absolute must for me for sleep. It smells amazing, it's very calming, very soothing, but for me especially, it is a game changer because this helps me not to sleep talk and sleepwalk, I swear. It's crazy. So there have been times where I have forgot to diffuse this and I am literally like walking around the room in my sleep, like opening drawers, doing crazy stuff. And whenever I diffuse this, this doesn't happen. I have like a lot of crazy stories that are like that, but this is just my ideal sleep support oil. I cannot live without it. It helps me supports me to get restful sleep, and that is just, I don't know, can't put a price on that. So I love Dreamcatcher. It's a must for us. The next one is Into the Future. I got this, I think, last month for the very first time. Obsessed. This might be my favorite oil of all time based on smell, even more than Valor, more than like Peace and Calming. Like, it is my favorite smelling oil of all of them. So I'm obsessed. I know so many of you guys, because I've been talking about this on my Clove and Arrow Essentials Instagram account a lot. I know so many of you have told me you've gotten it since, because I was raving about it and you love it. So if you have it, you know, but oh my God, this oil. Okay, next I grabbed 2 bottles actually of Divana. This is another one I've been talking about on that Instagram a lot recently. So this oil smells really sweet, and I think it kind of smells like apples, but it's very, very powerful. So it is one of my favorite oils for diffusing. I diffuse this all the time in the fall. I mix it with Christmas Spirit and cinnamon bark, and I swear it was like the closest I've ever gotten to like that powerful, like fragrancy candle smell that just like fills up the room, because it's just so powerful. So I have now been kind of sneaking this into some of my favorite spring blends. I've been mixing it with Citrus Fresh and Sacred Mountain, a little bit of lavender, just other really like good smelling, fresh smelling springy oils. Mixing just like 2 drops, seriously, is all you need with some other oils in like a spring blend. You will be in love. This is like a must-have for diffuser blends. Again, it's just really powerful, and especially if you're just got your kit and you're like switching from candles and you're still used to that like knock you on the floor, like slap you in the face aroma that's so intense from candles. Oils aren't exactly on that level because it's not artificial fragrance, which is a good thing. But if you're still kind of like used to that, I would get some Divana and start putting it in your diffuser blends, because it will really help give you that like powerful, intense aroma payoff you're looking for. Okay, 2 other oils I just love to diffuse and I needed to restock. I got another bottle of Stress Away. I can't live without Stress Away. I wear it almost daily. I put it on my wrist, behind my ears, on my chest. This is an oil that you can put straight on. Every oil will tell you on the instructions if it needs to be diluted and how much, so you can always look at the individual bottles to know, but this one you can apply straight on adults, and I wear it all the time. I also just love to diffuse it. Another oil I love to diffuse is bergamot, which is a citrus oil. Love the smell of this. It's just such a bright, happy, sweet smell. Oh, I just love it. If you know what Earl Grey tea smells like, then you know what bergamot smells like, because that is like the main note in Earl Grey tea, kind of like that sweet, citrusy smell. It's amazing in like any diffuser blend. Okay, now moving on to the free oils, which are the promos. So I got double of everything this month because we just purchased so much of what we needed, which is so awesome. So we got 2 bottles of lavender, which is amazing because lavender is one that I will order over and over and over because we just go through it. We use it for almost every night in our diffusers, both Hayden's and Matt and I's diffuser for sleep. I also love it for anything skin related. It's so soothing. I use it on Hayden a lot for that. I also just love diffusing lavender too during the day. It's a dream. Lavender's a dream. Can't live without it. So I love getting it for free because it's one that we order anyway. The next one is doubles of Longevity Vitality Oil. So this is one of those oils that I could, if I wanted, put in a capsule and take as a supplement. The Vitality oils can be used as a dietary supplement. So Longevity is basically just a blend of all of the highest antioxidant oils. So when you are ingesting this, you are ingesting all of those antioxidants, and antioxidants are so critical for overall body function, and they directly basically attack or lower oxidative stress, and high levels of prolonged oxidative stress lead to disease, lead to premature aging, just lead to like bodily kind of breakdown. So it's really important that we have, you know, enough antioxidants to keep our levels in check. So this is just one way that you can go about doing that if you wanted to go the supplement route. So that's Longevity. Okay, next we have doubles of Endoflex, which I'm so pumped about because if you've watched these videos, you know I order Endoflex. This is a daily staple oil for me. This is one of the best oils for thyroid support. So I apply it literally right down my throat over my thyroid. I've actually had some crazy things happen with my thyroid over the past like year and a half. It's all healed now, everything's good, but whenever I was getting my levels checked, my all the doctors I saw were very surprised that my thyroid was still functioning perfectly despite the issues that I was experiencing. And I kind of feel like it's because I support my thyroid with oils. I have no way of knowing that for sure, but anyway, I've also just noticed when I first started using this, a major just difference, like a major impact in my energy levels. I feel like my thyroid was just supported and it was just working the way that it should, and I just noticed a difference. So I love this oil. It's a daily staple for me. I love it so much, and I'm so excited because now I am stocked for, like, not forever, but a really long time with these 2 free oils. Okay, a couple more really exciting things we got for free. So we got Deep Relief rollers, which I'm so pumped about. This is a blend of just like a bunch of really tingly, soothing oils. So we've got peppermint, there's even a little lemon in here, there is balsam Canada, there is some clove, which is really good for helping with inflammation, supporting the body to get rid of it. There is copaiba, which also has the same purpose, and there's a little bit of wintergreen, a little bit of helichrysum, and a little bit of vetiver. So just really amazing oils to support inflammation, to support healing, to be soothing and just like calming as far as like discomfort goes. So whenever I when I threw out my back, it was like right before we moved to this house, this was like my saving grace. I was just rubbing this all over my lower back as much as I could. It's just very tingly and soothing, and it just feels so good. So anytime you have any kind of like muscle discomfort or maybe joint discomfort, or just something doesn't feel right physically and you need something just to like soothe it, this will be your best friend. And it's a roll on, so you can just roll it right on. Okay, the last promos, this is probably the thing I'm most excited about, and the fact that we got doubles, I am like doing backflips because it is one of my top favorite must-have oils, and it's an expensive oil, and I got 2 for free. And that is frankincense, you guys. Okay, frankincense comes in the starter kit, so if you already have your kit, you know how amazing frank is. This is the best for skin support. Oh my gosh. Like I said, with a little bit of my sandalwood cream, I like mixing a drop into my moisturizer every night. I feel like it gives your skin the most beautiful glow. My skin has never been more even. Like redness has toned down, that my complexion just looks nicer. I've got a glow, like lit with it from within glow ever since I started using oils. They're just amazing when it comes to skin support, and frankincense is like the best one, I think. Everyone likes to call this the fountain of youth oil. So it's amazing for skin support and to use in your skincare, but also it's just really grounding. So if you just need to like center yourself, get in the present moment, maybe like help deal with some stress that you're experiencing, a little bit of frankincense all over your chest. I also love doing that before I go to bed at night. It's just so calming. I love the smell. Some people say it smells like sweet tarts. Other people say it smells like incense. I think it's kind of somewhere in between, but I just love it so much. So if you're doing yoga or meditation, or just in your daily life, you need to just like bring it down a few notches and get grounded and center yourself, frankincense can be really good. Just put a few drops on the back of your neck or all over your chest. And it's like just one big deep breath, and it's so lovely. So again, frankincense is not cheap, because the process of actually extracting and making like frankincense essential oil, it is so much labor, so much time. It is just so not casual. So it's very expensive to get the real pure thing, which is why you'll see this is so expensive. So to get 2 bottles of this for free, I am just beaming with excitement because I love this oil so much. Okay, you guys, so that is everything I got in my Essential Rewards order for May. It was a big order. We got a lot of really amazing stuff. If you want to be a Young Living member and you're not yet, I always have a link down in the description box below how to get started. You can grab your oil starter kit. I will get you plugged into our Facebook groups that are exclusive to our organization that will teach you everything you need to know, and will be just a great community and place for you to come to ask your questions and learn and just be provided for with resources on resources on resources. This has been one of the best things, hands down, best decisions I have ever made. I love using oils in my daily life. I have a whole video on like an oily day in the life if you want to see all the different ways that I use them to support my hormones, to support my immune system, to help balance my moods and help balance my energy levels, and just so many different things I use oils for. They are incredible. I don't know how I would live without them, but also getting a starter kit has been this huge catalyst for starting this whole non-toxic lifestyle and just detoxifying my life, like one product and one swap at a time, and it has made the biggest difference. It's been such an amazing, beautiful change for my family, not just my immediate family, but my parents and my sister and cousins, and it's just kind of like reverberated out, and it's just been this really amazing kind of journey to be on. So if you want to come join us, I would love to have you. Again, that link is down below. I would just love to welcome you into our groups and teach you everything I know and just kind of get you started on this journey as well. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.